Hello my dudes, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting waffle leaf all ripe and ready for spring. The island's a mess. I still haven't cleaned it up, so I'm going to try to get some of that done today. We're going to pick up some weeds, pick some of these very overgrown flowers, and maybe like decorate a spring spot or two. We're just gonna, the grass is here. The snow is melted. It is officially springtime and I'm really excited for it. I can't wait for cherry blossom season, and I just want the island to be nice and ready. So I'm going to go into Nook's Cranny and buy some shovels so we can take care of this mess outside. I completely did not see Kix the first time I ran across the plaza, but I found him this time, and I was looking through everything. I didn't really want to buy any of his items right now, but I really wish Kix had his own store on our island. Like I don't know, we need so many accessories, and Kix just needs to have his own solidified spot on the island. Okay, so here's just a little speed through of me digging up flowers and picking weeds, just trying to clean up a little bit. I really don't know why I've been so incredibly unmotivated to do anything on this island. I time travel a lot, so I mean the overgrowth is insane, and I just don't want to deal with it, But I mean, spring cleaning. We're gonna spring clean our island, I guess. I feel like this is the perfect time to do it. And now I feel like the snow kind of hid the overgrowth for some reason. I don't know why. It was a little bit harder to see with the snow covering the ground for me. But now that it's melted, you can really see how I've let waffle leaf go, and I'm kind of sad about it. But I am glad that we made a dent in this flower situation today. There are a few seasonal items that we can order from Nook Shopping, and this blossom lantern is one of them. I ordered 5 of them. They remind me of like the cherry blossom DIYs, so I'm really excited about it. And we are going to use them in a little simple build that we're doing later on. But first, I wanted to change into a springy outfit, so this is that. And I did end up time traveling one day forward so that we can have the blossom lanterns ready for when we want to start decorating. I wish the Super Mario items were available to order right now. We do have to wait until March 1st, which isn't that long, but I am glad that we do have some new items available like right when this update came. So I'm happy about it. And it's gonna look really cute in the spot that we're planning to decorate right now. I'm gonna tear this little picnic spot down, and I'm gonna do something kind of similar, but I wanna make a little flower garden area. I'm still gonna put a picnic spot, but I just want it to look more spring-like, and obviously I'm gonna get rid of the overgrowth here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and speed through all the cleanup before we start decorating for real. I wanted the main focus of this area to be on our little gardening spot, like our little fenced off flower area. So I started with the country fencing, and I just kind of made a little shape, and I was gonna put the flowers in here. I didn't end up liking the country fencing for this area. It fits really well with the rest of my island, and that is the main fence that I use, but I feel like it didn't look spring enough. It looked too natural, whereas I was going for a more like flowery, pretty kind of feel, I don't know if that made any sense at all. If not, ignore me, I'm sorry, but I do change the fence in a little bit. What is the main fence that you use on your island? I feel like depending on your island aesthetic, like there are certain fences that go with certain styles. So let me know in the comments which fence you use the most throughout yours. In a couple seconds, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I ended up changing the flowers and then using the dirt custom design on the ground. I forgot to do that in the beginning, and I just realized I wanted all pink flowers. I wanted it to be monochromatic. I just thought that it would look a little bit more cohesive and just nice if I used the same color flower. So I chose pink. I thought it looked pretty, and I liked it a lot better than when I used multicolored flowers. In this corner, I just planted a peach tree. I'll probably end up replacing it when cherry blossom season hits. I'll put just a regular hardwood tree over here. I love the way the pink cherry blossoms look. I think it'll look gorgeous next to these pink flowers and in this area. But since it's not yet cherry blossom season, I put a peach tree. Some of the other spring-like items that I'm using are the Cosmos shower, watering can, and the garden bench. Even though I ordered 5 of these blossom lanterns, I only end up using 2 of them in this build. One of them goes next to the peach tree. I can't get over it. It's so pretty. The cherry blossom DIYs are really difficult to get. At least they were for me last year. So I'm glad that we have something cherry blossom-ish that we can just buy. Like, we can just buy it and just have as many as we want on hand at all times. I'll go ahead and put the creator code on screen for the picnic blanket that I'm using. I'm an absolute sucker for picnic spots. We had to add one here. I think this picnic set is actually one of the only cherry blossom DIYs that I ever got, and I'm obsessed with it. I'll never stop using it. It's the only one that I have, so I just kind of like recycle this around the island, but I think it's really pretty and it goes perfectly, obviously, with our little picnic spot. Ooh, I have another question. Which of mom's furniture items do you use the most? I think for me, I use the cushion and the tea cozy the most, but what about you? Since we're nearing the end of the build, I started putting some custom designs on the ground. I just used some little like wooden logs and some rocks. I also put a couple pieces of the country fencing just in the background to fill up a little bit of space. And then I wanted to give a quick thank you to Smokes for giving me this beautiful emperor butterfly model. I knew it would look perfect here in our little garden area, so this was the like final touch. And I feel like it pulled it together. It does look a little more fairy core than I'm used to, but I love it. So this is the final area. It's definitely super simple. That's just my decorating style. I don't really do a lot of clutter or go all out, I guess. I'm very simple in the way that I decorate, but I like it. I mean, I feel like it fits my natural island, but it does bring a pop of color and it just feels like springtime. So I'm really excited about it. I'm probably not going to be talking for the rest of the video because I want to take you to my Pinterest board filled with Animal Crossing New Horizons inspo so that you can get some spring inspo yourself. I'll probably just scroll through it really slowly so that you can download any of the custom designs that you see and want to save, or so that you can just get some inspiration looking at the photos yourself. So without further ado, here you go.